Brooke Shields has been a household name for decades, a woman whose career started before she even hit her teenage years. Known for her striking beauty and poised confidence, Brooke was thrust into the spotlight at an incredibly young age. But as the saying goes, Brooke Shields' photos left little to the imagination, and that headline has followed her throughout her career. But what's the real story behind that statement? In the late 1970s and early 80s, Brooke Shields was one of the most talked about young models and actresses in the world. At just 12 years old, she starred in the controversial film Pretty Baby, and by 14, she had appeared in provocative Calvin Klein ads that became iconic and incredibly controversial. The campaign's tagline, "You want to know what comes between me and my Calvins? Nothing," made headlines around the world. The media, critics, and the public debated whether such content crossed the line, and they weren't wrong to ask questions. Shields herself has been open in interviews about how little control she had over her image in those early years. It's important to view these moments not just through the lens of celebrity culture, but with an understanding of how young women in the industry were often exploited or hypersexualized. Despite all the attention, and often, the controversy, Brooke continued to push forward with grace. She went on to star in The Blue Lagoon, another film that pushed boundaries, and was criticized for similar reasons. But over time, Brooke reclaimed her narrative. She focused on education, attending Princeton University, and returned to the public eye on her terms. As an actress, an advocate, and a powerful voice for mental health awareness and women's rights, the phrase, "left little to the imagination," may have once been used to describe her early photos, but today, it's her transparency, intelligence, and honesty that truly leave a lasting impression. Brooke has spoken openly about the complexities of growing up in the public eye, being objectified, and how she eventually took control of her image and voice. Now, in her late 50s, Brooke continues to inspire. She's embraced aging in a world that fears it, and she's still modeling, acting, and standing tall as a cultural icon. Her story is more than a headline, it's a journey of resilience, transformation, and power. So next time you hear someone say, "Brooke Shields left little to the imagination," remember, she gave the world something far more meaningful than just photographs. She gave us a masterclass in survival, reinvention, and inner strength. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below about your favorite Brooke Shields moment. Thanks for watching.